Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video, right, where we're going to be breaking down price and volume analysis, right? So I'm going to keep this video quick, get straight to the point, and break down some supply and demand zones, how we get in and out of trades based on chart patterns, right? So the day I want to talk about here is November 17th, I believe it was. Let me just double check that. So we got November 17th here. Yeah, nope. November 22nd, right? Beautiful day that gave us tons of opportunity in the market, right? So what I want to break down here is the importance of end of day, right? So let me just real quick edit the properties here, which, yeah, I already got end of day. Okay, yeah, so end of day. And we have, right, so the way I do this is I first pull up the daily time frame, right, where we have a kind of a higher high here. So we have 402.67, right? That is the high of this candle. So what I do is draw a supply zone here where I know, right, that is my target. That is where I'm shooting. I'm looking to capture the market imbalance, and I know whether or not on a daily time frame or a 1 minute time frame, these supply and demand zones are like magnets, right? So with price being all the way up here at 402.60 and end of day, right, being here at 399.80, I am looking to take them. If the market could hold end of day, right around that 400 area, I will be looking to take the market all the way up to 402.60. So this is exactly what the day looked like here. So we had a pre-market high here at 401.05, right? And then we had a demand zone here, pre-market low here at 399.50. End of day is at 400, give or take, right? So I am looking for buyers to show themselves here and take the market above 400, where I'll be looking for a continuation into that 403 area, right? So let's break into how this looked on the 1 minute real quick. 1 minute. Let's do 5 days. Okay. So let's find this, see where it is. And she is right here. Nope, that was not her. Bear with me. Okay. So it's exactly what the day looked like here. So price makes a low in pre-market, right? So, and I know I talked about this in my course, but every day you need to keep your eye on 3 areas: pre-market high, pre-market low, and end of day. Exactly what I have mapped out here. Pre-market high being a supply zone here at 401, and pre-market low here being a demand zone here at 399.20. So price opens up, right, and doesn't even touch pre-market low, kind of indicating that buyers are pretty strong. So now I'm looking if we could hold above 399.86, right, which is end of day, I will be taking the market long into the 402.50 area. Price rips, holds above VWAP, retraces, right, where I then take the market long. Market starts to rip right into my pre-market high. So even in a bullish day, you can always tend to find some sellers here at pre-market high. I was not scared. I did not want to get out of my trade. It was all a part of my plan, right? And the only way I get out of my trade is if A, my stop loss triggers, or B, my target is hit, which is usually the opposing supply or demand imbalance, right? So price rips up here into 494, retraces, and then bam. I love candlesticks, because what is that candlestick telling you? Buyers stepped up to the scene and we are ready to go, right? So buyers come in, we're holding above VWAP, and I take her all the way up into my supply zone where she rips up and retraces, a clear indication to get the heck out of your trade, right? Don't you love it when the candlesticks talk to you? And I know I talk with you. I know I told you this in my course, right? You need to look at this as this is the market's language, right? This is the market telling you when to get in and when to get out of your trades, right? Because price rips right up into 402.60 with big buying pressure and retracts immediately. That's telling you a big bank, institution, someone with a lot of shares selling them, gobbling up all those buyers, right? And now what I love about this day is then price retests it, perfect retest, then you take the market short, right? And then look what happens. You take the market short and she rips all the way into end of day, where we immediately get met with buyers, right? The importance, the power of end of day comes back again, right? Where price comes up, rips up, consolidates, right? Kind of does its thing, retests end of day, retests pre-market low, and then she rips all day. Whoa, bam, huge volume comes in again, clear indicator to take the market long. I just love it, guys. These zones are so extremely powerful, right? And just looking back, I mean, look at this. Chart patterns within zones all day. You get a clean rejection here at supply. You get a head and shoulders pattern here at demand. You get a double bottom here at demand. I know I talk about the importance, right, of a chart pattern within a supplier demand zone is the most important and the only way to trade. It's the most simple way to trade, and it is the most powerful way to trade, my opinion, a chart pattern within a supply or demand zone. Thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next video.